Hey guys, Tim here with the August 2022 collection updates. So, not a lot to go over in this one. Basically, everything I believe I already did videos for, so nothing new. I don't think I bought anything new this month that I haven't already shown in a video. I'm not exactly sure. I tried to keep everything in the same spot, but not sure if I was able to do that. So, all we have is a bunch of manga and a bunch of anime magazines, and that's it. Not sure if I've shown this one off last month or not, but I completed my Naruto collector set. Have 3 duplicates, so I have to put those in another spot. But I have all 7 issues of the Naruto collector magazine. Might actually do a video on that sometime just to show them all off and document what all of those look like, because the last one was definitely the hardest one to come by. I've been trying to get this one in my hands for probably over a year now, so really happy to complete that. Next up we have Anime Insider. I have a bunch of issues for that. Now to compare, before I started buying those recently, this was my full collection. I only had 5 issues, which these are the ones that I bought whenever they was new. Actually, this is the final issue, 67. So whenever I first started collecting them, it was already late in its run, so there wasn't many for me to collect because it stopped publication not too long after I started collecting the magazines and anime and manga and stuff. So next up, I'm not going to go over cover by cover, but this was issues 30 through 40, so 11 issues here. Again, it's only 67 issues, so it's not a whole lot to collect, but the earlier issues are definitely going to be a little difficult. Next up we have 33, which is a duplicate, and I'm trying to see when these numbers begin. Alright, it's 24 through 29, and a duplicate of 33, so we have all of those. Those are some earlier issues. And next up we have issues, I believe 41 through 50. Alright, 41 all the way through 50, so there's another stack. So for this month, I believe I got all of these this month. I'm not exactly sure, but we have quite a few of them. We have a good run of them. I believe I'm over the halfway mark, or around the halfway mark with the set, so I'm going to have to get the rest of those. I'm going to look into getting some sleeves for these, just because I do want to protect them, and they are a bit dirty, so I'm going to have to look into like cleaning them and just get them into some sleeves and maybe some comic book backs, like some cardstock paper to put in the back, something like that, just to keep them in a bit better condition, because just want to get them to preserve and complete my set. Alright, next up we have 83 manga. I believe it's 83 manga, so just going to go over these real fast. All of these are manga that I've already shown off in unboxing, so it's not going to be a whole lot to go over. It shouldn't take too long, but we have Katekyo Hitman Reborn. I bought all of those this month. I was actually going to buy more manga because I only bought 2 series. I've been thinking about buying Tenjo Tenge, all of the Japanese ones anyway. I already have it in English with the horrible Viz Media 2-in-1, so I definitely want to replace those sometime. And I can get all 22 volumes of that for, I forget what the exact price is. It's around $50 or $60, I believe, is what I can get those for online. So not a whole lot. The next stack is actually 7 Deadly Sins, or Nanatsu no Taizai, I guess. Never actually looked up the name for the series in Japanese, but I do know it's 7 Deadly Sins, so we have all of that run. And all of these are new. Again, for if you wanted me to go over all the covers and stuff and show them all off, I do have videos for that on the channel that you can go back to, but this is just a recap of everything that I got for this month. So 2 completed manga sets. Katekyo Hitman Reborn, 7 Deadly Sins, got both of those completed. 83 new manga this month. Not sure exactly how many magazines I got, but it was quite a few actually. No new anime figures. I don't believe I bought any new anime this month. No new video games, though I was wanting to buy Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I just haven't went to do it yet. I went and watched Dragon Ball Super Hero subtitle and dub in theater, so I've seen that twice in theater. Might go and watch it one more time, not really sure. It's not a movie I like that much, but they're finally showing anime movies here where I live, like kind of locally, so I definitely want to support it. That way they can keep showing more. They actually showed the Gintama movie in theater here earlier this year, late last year, something like that. Whenever it came out here, basically, I went to watch it, and I was the only person there that watched it, and it was only shown one time here in theater, so I do try to support anytime there's an anime movie in theater around here. That way, hopefully, we get more and more shown in America, and hopefully, we can get to the point where it's not taking a year, half a year, something like that, for an anime movie to come out here, because that's just ridiculous. So that we have to wait this long, especially when so many other countries outside of Japan is already like getting to see like One Piece film read, and we still don't have a release date for when it's going to come out here. If it even comes out in theater here, I'm sure it will come out in theater here, but again, we don't really know. I don't think any One Piece films have shown in theater here. I don't remember if Stampede did. If it did, it was not locally, because it was before the pandemic, and it probably would have been like 2 hours away for me to drive and see it if it did come out in theater here. So it definitely wasn't local, or else I would have seen it. But anyway, there went on a little tangent. Just looking around, making sure I haven't forgot anything that I may have bought, because I try to keep everything in this room in a relatively the same area whenever I buy it each month, and then I'll just put it away later. So, all right, there we have it. Bunch of anime magazines, a bunch of new manga. Next month, we're looking forward to. The reason I'm doing this video now instead of like waiting until the beginning of next month, just because I know I'm not going to have anything else coming this month. Even though I might buy some more manga this month, it would be later next month before they arrive, just because I'd be buying more manga from Japan and it would take a while to get here. So I am looking into that. I haven't decided which series I want to buy. Some of them I'm looking at right now is Kimi no Iromachi, Great Teacher Onizuka, Tenjo Tenge, as I already mentioned. There's a few that I'm looking at, maybe Food Wars or Air Deer. Just looking into replacing some of the English manga that I have with the Japanese counterparts, and getting Japanese series that I don't already own, or Japanese series that was canceled here in America, like Bastard. That's one that I definitely want to buy all of eventually. I already have some of those volumes, but I want to get the rest in Japanese. I like the full run in Japanese, even though I have almost the full English run, which is 19 volumes. I believe I'm missing 2 volumes to that, maybe just 1 volume. But quite a bit more coming in the future. Again, it's a lot cheaper to buy Japanese manga, so I'm going to be stacking up quite a bit of manga for the rest of the year. Or I might slow down and go back to anime. I'm not really sure yet, because I do want to finish up I Dress Up Darling. I only have the first one still, so I do want to support that. That way maybe we get a season 2, and I just want to buy it from Japan and import the rest of it. So anyway, more anime magazines coming, more manga coming. We'll see you in the next video. Later.